are planning to shoot off your own fireworks this 4th of July, officials are urging caution. They have some important safety tips for you to remember and making sure this holiday is a good one. Fox 10 News reporter Steve Alexander joins us now live with more. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning, and this is going to be really cool if it works, okay? Lieutenant John Shoemaker is here with the Spanish Fort Fire Department. Tell us just real briefly what we're going to do.
What we're going to do, Steve, is we're going to make the community aware of how hot sparklers can actually be. Because we think community awareness is probably the best thing we can do to prevent injuries during fireworks season. And we appreciate Channel 10 being here to help us do that.
Well, there is a thermometer gauge or a temperature gauge. Let's go ahead. We're going to light the sparkler, and we'll let you go.
So what I've got here is a thermometer gauge, and we're going to measure the temperature at the tip of the sparkler. So Tim Cooper, my firefighter here, is going to light this for me. And what I'm doing right now is taking a reading. It's a little sensitive, so we're trying to get a good reading.
Yeah.
And right there you can see it's 1100 degrees at the tip, and what happens is the sparkler can get up to 1200 degrees. So can you imagine that actually touching your skin? So and what we'll do here also is we can demonstrate with a bottle here the kind of the temperature. And he's going to light another sparkler for me here, and we'll show you that it'll actually burn right through plastic, but at 1200 degrees it would actually melt gold. At 900 degrees it can actually melt glass. So I think what parents want to be aware of is when they're handing sparklers to kids, you want to make sure they're supervised. About 50% of the injuries during fireworks seasons are caused by sparklers, crackers, and bottle rockets. So if you see, if I touch that on there, it actually melts right through the bottom of the bottle.
Wow.
You can see that right there.
Play with sparklers. Look at that.
Yeah. So, what we want to do is make the community aware of that. And really what you want to do is have your children under adult supervision. I know my parents used to just hand me a sparkler and say go outside. Well, you see what it can do. And I think that's the best thing we can do is make the community aware of that.
That is very, very dramatic and very important. Coming back at 8 o'clock, we're going to have some more lessons and some more tips to talk about. So be very careful with these things where they're legal. Remember, they're illegal in a lot of places. Reporting live from Spanish Fort, Steve Alexander, Fox 10 News.
All right, thanks, Steve, and thanks to the Spanish Fort Fire Department for that demonstration. Really opens your eyes as to how hot sparklers and fireworks can get. We're going to check back.